Hey there, everybody. My name is Angelo. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's great to have you. If I sound quiet at all, it is late here, so trying to do my best to be respectful to everybody that goes to bed early. Even though it is the weekend, I am going to err on the side of caution. With that being said, I wanted to talk to you all about everything that's going on and how I'm doing, basically. And so that really starts out with this thing right here, my phone. Big thing that happened was a little while ago. It broke, and I was freaking out that I wasn't going to be able to retrieve any of that data. But it turns out that apparently I might be in better shape than I expected and got a call that they were able to fix this thing. So I picked it up today, and that's where the story starts off. With that being said, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Hit the notification bell, like the video if you like it, leave comments down below, interact. It really helps me. Let me know, what is appealing, what is not, and try to talk about different things. But yeah, it was really, really nice to know that my phone is not completely ruined. So what happened is I've dropped this phone so many times. It's ridiculous. The whole back glass, if I took this out of the case, you would see the whole metal housing instead of the actual glass behind it. Another thing that happened is this was the big drop where everything went wrong and made me super nervous. I was doing some work. I was attaching, actually, believe it or not, a Ring camera to um, my house, and I had my phone propped up high so that I could look at the chime because now you have to wire in the chime. And if you didn't know that I do electrical work already and I'm qualified to actually handle that type of stuff, then you do now. It's all good. Made sure it was safe, and it is. So yeah, put the chime in, and then when I was almost finished, I had I think it was my sister ran in to the into the door, basically trying to get in from an event or something that she went to, and somehow my phone wound up falling from where it was propped up. So it fell from a pretty high distance, and it went to in what is known as a boot loop, where if you go to reboot your phone and it has the little Apple logo, it kept on just flashing and then turning off and flashing and turning off. And so I took it to a tech store by me after calling around and trying to see, who had the best possible deal. And I heard from, one one guy goes, "Oh, that's not good," when I explained all of the stuff that I've done on the phone. And so hearing that on the phone made me not really too confident in their ability to fix something and waste my time possibly with them and have them tell me that it is not something that they can save. Where I was speaking to somebody else who goes, "Oh, it'll be 35 bucks for a bench fee just to look at it." So I thought I was getting fleeced there, but it actually turns out that he really knew what he was talking about. I went there first because everything that he was talking about, from sensors to charging ports, and maybe even new batteries and anything in between, made me, as a customer, potential customer, feel really confident in their ability to find out what was wrong. So when he opens this thing up, turns out that the display tray, or not the display tray, but the tray that holds the actual housing of the phone and all of the glass together, he said was full of screws and was sliding around. So I guess what happened is I dropped my phone so much, and I've had my phone for such a long time that it's gone through continuous wear, and now it you know it drops. It finally, the right screw falls, and we have an issue. Basically, what he was saying was, what it looked like is the screws were making contact through different circuits, and it was causing stuff to burn out, and then by default the device then tries to restart, but since that screw is already there, it's a problem, and they can't fix that. So, like, you can't fix it externally. There's no reset button to it. You have to go inside and pop this baby open. So he was able to do it in like 45 minutes. It was crazy. I dropped my phone off and went to another job actually. And the guy calls me while I'm in the middle of working, and he goes and says, "Hey, if you can stop by in 5 minutes before the store closes, then I can give it to you." And I was like, "This is insane." So I go back there today because the guy told me yesterday, today being, Friday, and go there, and I'm waiting for some sort of price on it, and he tells me, "I think you're all good." So, guy got my phone from bricked to being a device that's completely useless, all the way to functioning for the most part. I mean, like, the bottom volume button doesn't work, and the mute button doesn't work now, which, like, I'm not mad. That's life. Not everything's going to be perfect. I'll take what I can get and get a new device probably. It's probably the way to go. But yeah, I spent $35 to get my phone basically rescued. Whereas I don't even know if these other places would have been able to diagnose what was actually wrong and maybe say, "Hey, your phone is broken." Like, so I'm happy with what I have. It'll make do for now, and I look forward to keeping you guys updated on different things that happen, because this one was quite the challenge going the few days without the phone. But it made it worth it, and it was a lot of fun. So with that being said, if you have any obstacles in your way, I want you to personally know that I believe in your ability to do something great. You have the potential to be whoever you want to be. So push your blinders up, forget about all the chatter that everybody else is talking about, and just aim for your goals. Forget about what people have to say. Do what makes you happy. When you get to wherever your finish line may be, people are going to ask you, "How did you do that?" And you're going to know because you followed your dreams. Everybody else was telling you that you're crazy. So keep being crazy, because we need more crazy people in this world to do amazing things. And um, yeah, chase your dreams. Don't give up. Keep pushing. I am still fighting some of my battles, and you know I'm not quitting on myself. So I definitely am not going to quit on you. So hopefully you don't quit on yourself or quit on me either. And I'm really looking forward to this. This is another another day we make it. So I look forward to talking to you all very soon. Hopefully you all stay happy and safe. Have a good one.